guys, welcome back to another video. Holy moly, the first trimester has come and gone just like that overnight. It feels like it's just so crazy because for Michael and I, the first 10 weeks, I want to say, because we were counting down the days and the weeks and just trying to get to that 12-week mark to where we can just exhale and be comfortable saying okay, we're pregnant. Those first 10 weeks went by so incredibly slow, and now that I'm at 13 weeks 3 days, now that I'm here, I'm like, the time is going by too fast. I need it to slow down. The first trimester is done and over with. I am baffled, mind blown. But it's a good feeling. It's a good thing, but it's just so crazy to us that it's happening so fast. Time is moving very fast. But today I am 13 weeks and 3 days. I know in my last video I kind of showed you guys the ultrasound pictures and kind of gave you guys updates on how I was feeling and stuff. And I think that was the last ultrasound picture I showed you guys was this one, which was at 9 weeks. Little bean. And then also I had shown you guys my 6-week ultrasound picture where we got to see the heartbeat. But my latest ultrasound picture is at 10 weeks, and I don't go back until the end of September for my ultrasound. Now we're at the point where my ultrasounds are every 4 weeks, which is crazy to me because I just want to see baby every week and just feel connected, you know? But this is my 10-week ultrasound picture. Little baby looks like a little bean, but it's crazy that we can see the limbs, we can see the baby moving. It's our last ultrasound, the baby was very active, and it was just so crazy to see. It's like this little baby is half me, half my husband, and it's growing inside my stomach. I'm just like, life is crazy. I'm not gonna cry. So those are the latest ultrasound picture. We actually took family photos. So me, my husband, and Cade, he is now 16. He's turning into a young man. It's kind of crazy. He's 16, and so we took some family photos, but at the same time, we did take some pregnancy announcement photos. So this 10-week ultrasound was the picture that we used for the pregnancy announcement photos. And you know, I have posted all of this and my journey on YouTube, but I haven't posted it on social media or anything, and nobody in my life really knows that I do post on YouTube. So once I receive those pictures back, I'll be able to announce it publicly. So if you want to keep an eye out and see those pictures, hopefully they'll come out in the next couple weeks. I'm just waiting for the photographer to send them back to me. But she did post some sneak peek photos of our family photos on her Instagram, and they were so beautiful. I'm like, I cannot wait to see the pregnancy announcement ones as well. I'm so excited. A few of the props that we used, we did the pictures on the beach in Carlsbad and at sunset, and it was just the most perfect environment. This is one of the props that we used. It says little and loved. It's a little bubble onesie. I think in one of the pictures, Cade was actually holding this, and I was holding the ultrasound picture, and then Michael was holding this sign, Baby Valencia, due March 2024. And we actually took some pictures where we propped this into the sand on the beach, and the waves were crashing onto the sign with the sunset in the background. It was just perfect. It was beautiful. So I can't wait to see those pictures. So like I said, keep an eye out on my Instagram, just in case you guys want to keep an eye out for that. I'll be posting them on there hopefully in the next couple weeks. And then I did buy a little something, especially because I find these pictures are very frail and they're very easy to lose. I can only put so many on my fridge. And so I bought this cute little baby album on Amazon. And so I'm thinking of just putting our first ultrasound picture on the front of it and then putting the progressions as we go along into the photo album and just writing the weeks. And then, you know, once baby comes, we could keep it going for a while. So I think this was just it was just kind of like a purchase for us so that we can really embrace the journey and see the progress and just kind of hold on to it, you know, because like I said, it's going by so quick. So I'm super excited about this cute little album. I'm actually gonna do it right now. So I'm gonna take this cute little baby out of there. And our first ultrasound picture, I actually do have 2 of them. Aw, okay, I could maybe work on the centering of it, but aw, isn't that cute? I love that. I think that's perfect. And then I could go ahead and plug in the remaining ultrasounds. I'll put the first one again, because like I said, I have 2 of these, so I might as well put it in here and label it on page as well. 6 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks. How precious. How precious is that? The fact that we are now able to put these pictures in an album. I'm so happy. This is so cute. Okay. You know, like when you know someone is pregnant, you're always asking them, how are you feeling? Like, because a lot of people do get morning sickness or just sickness altogether. For me, for the most part, I have gotten very lucky. I did not have any morning sickness and very little sickness at all. I want to say there was only really 2 days in between like 7 weeks and 9 weeks where I did feel a little nauseous and a little off. Like I was like, I don't feel right, and food wasn't settling right. And anyways, I have gotten so lucky because I have not had an ounce of nausea. My only real symptom, and I've mentioned this in the last video as well, is my fatigue. It just kind of hits me. Some days I have a lot of energy, some days I have no energy, and some days I just have to lay down and take a nap. And I listen to my body. If I try not to feel too guilty. I was struggling with that in the beginning. Some days I just want a nap, and I felt really guilty about that because I knew I either needed to do laundry or go do groceries or, but I've just really learned to embrace the process, listen to my body. Everything else will come together, it's not the end of the world. And so, yeah, that's like really my main symptom. I did have like 1 week where I had really bad migraines. I was drinking plenty of water. I was eating. It was just kind of like a migraine week. But other than that, honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Like today, for example, I do have a lot of energy. Yesterday, I didn't. I took a huge nap yesterday and kind of took it easy and did the dishes at the end of the day, didn't worry about it, And I think that's okay. I think it's okay to listen to your body, do what feels right for you, and you'll be fine. But I find that when I take my prenatals first thing in the morning, I do have slightly more energy throughout the day. So I've been trying to, first thing in the morning, eat breakfast before I even walk my dogs, take my prenatals. That way I can like get that extra, that extra little boost of energy. So like I mentioned in my last video, I am still taking, these are Theranatal 1s by Theralogix. I take one of these a day. They've worked really well for me. They're just a little larger than I would like, but it's like a large black pill. So I take one of these a day. And I have these vitamin D3s. These are 2000 IU. I take 4000. So I take 2 of these a day. This is 800 mcg of folic acid. I take 400. So I actually take one of these pills and just break it in half and take the half. And that's really all I've been taking. And my doctor is happy with that. And I'm also still using this bio oil that I got on Amazon. I'm kind of lathering myself with this in the morning on my chest, my bump, and my hips and my butt, just to prevent stretch marks. And I'm also trying to use this Trilastid maternity stretch mark prevention cream. So I use this one at night before bed. So between these two, I don't know if it's gonna help. I understand that stretch marks are a natural part of growing a human and my body's gonna do what it's gonna do. I'm totally cool with that. But I'm really big on lotions and soothing my skin. So before my skin starts stretching and itching too much, I'm kind of preemptively lathering myself up so that when the time comes, hopefully these might help a little bit. And I also bought this bad boy. It's huge. And I realized that I don't really have a bump that's impeding me from sleeping yet, but I'm a person that's always in my head worrying or thinking about something. And I know that they say that the 2nd and 3rd trimester, you're not supposed to sleep on your back. And I've just been finding myself sleeping on my back a lot, which I'm usually a side sleeper, a stomach sleeper. And all of a sudden I'm sleeping on my back all the time. And so to like kind of train myself and get myself ready for the rest of the pregnancy, I did buy a pregnancy pillow and I do sleep a lot better. It's almost like peace of mind that, okay, you're not sleeping on your back too much. So I am sleeping a lot better with the pregnancy pillow. I know that they say 16 to 20 weeks is when you should start sleeping on your side, and but this has been helping me, so that's what I'm doing for myself so that I can get a night's rest. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to give you guys like a first trimester update recap. And yeah, we're incredibly happy still. We're so excited. I think that now that time is moving very quickly, we're like, oh my God, we need to plan a gender reveal. Oh my God. And we also got the results back. I did the NIPT testing with my OBGYN's office and we did get the results back. We were negative for any chromosome diseases or abnormalities, so that's really good. But also, they have the sex of the baby. They have the sex of the baby, and I told them not to tell me. I told them not to tell me, which is mind-blowing because all I want to do is know the sex of the baby. But Michael and I are trying to figure out how we want to find out, and we're not sure if we want to find out just us, but I don't think we'd be able to keep that secret to ourselves. So we're thinking maybe putting it in an envelope and actually finding out with everyone else at a gender reveal. I think that would be really cool. So we're trying to figure that out, but so yeah, we're trying to figure out the gender reveal, baby shower. Like I said, things are starting to move very quickly for us at least, and I'm like, we need to start planning certain things. And I'm like, I'm feeling so disorganized right now and like behind the ball, you know? But yeah, that's the update. I also ordered some things for our bedroom. We do have this new bed frame that we got when we moved here. We moved August 1st, so I did get this new bed. I just ordered nightstands, lamps, new bedding. These are very old and we're just kind of waiting for the new ones to arrive at this point. So I'm probably gonna do a bedroom changeover video of some sort. So keep an eye out for that as well. And yeah, thank you guys for watching if you're still watching at this point. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. And if you or anyone you know is suffering with infertility and kind of going through it, you are in our prayers. We are constantly praying for people struggling out there as well, because we went through it and we know a lot of people that went through it as well. But just know that our prayers are with you, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.